Hi everyone, I'm Rob.
I'm Tyler.
And welcome to RANTGEIST. And today we're going to be doing a review. Guess what it is? Tyler?
I don't know, I can't see.
Oh my god, I wonder if it's Birdbox. But if you don't watch this video, you're going to die. Don't take off your blindfold, because you're going to die. And if I don't fucking get a donut soon or drink, I'm going to die.
What?
So anyway, here's our review of Birdbox. Intro.
I wish I knew what you did, because then I would have done something.
We can redo it.
It's fine.
Let's redo
Just
it.
you said "Papa" and I just smiled.
Oh, I kind of did a da thing.
Okay, I can't see.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
This is the whole premise of the video. I can't see you.
Okay.
So you're just like da-da, and I'm just sitting here like.
Well, let's redo it, and then you could be like doing this.
Do what? I can't see it. What the fuck? Hello. Literally, like, just do it. Look, just do this.
So, spoiler alert, if you have not seen Bird Box yet on Netflix, turn away now. Turn away. Do it. Do it. Just go away. And we're beginning. And this is really uncomfortable. I can't do this. I can't do this whole video with these on. Oh, I can't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're gonna go die.
Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright.
Woo!
Ugh.
Yeah, I can't do that. And it was
Okay.
falling off. Look at the tape.
Oh, no. Okay, so. Alright, so that was a crazy fucking movie. Sandra Bullock, she hasn't really done shit in quite a while. Look how nasty her eyes are. Well, they're not nasty. They're just like teary and red, and it looks like you're smoking a lot of weed. But we all know you and you don't smoke weed, so. So Sandra Bullock hasn't done a fucking movie in a while. But notice this. Never go on any type of transportation with Sandra Bullock. The boat ride, and the crazy dude on the edge of the water. You know, you have to see.
What about her?
What?
You said never before?
Don't ever go on a transportation ride with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, no, she's safe. She kept them alive.
No. I'm going to Speed with Keanu Reeves in the 90s. She drove a bus that had no brakes, out of control. There was that space movie, remember that we watched with George Clooney? Gravity. She was flying the damn space shuttle.
She landed it.
I don't care. Don't be in any kind of transportation with her. Don't be in a boat with her, because there's crazy people along the shore.
She didn't make girl look.
Girl. Boy. Okay, so she's this artist who doesn't give a fuck about anything except herself.
Or her pregnancy.
And then it takes basically an apocalyptic scenario to help her realize what she has in life. And
to appreciate
to
boy and girl.
To boy.
Who she named? What did she name the girl? Olympia. After her mother, instead of what the mother wanted her to name her, which was Cinderella, or Ella for short.
Which is the girl that was in Pounder, or what was the other movie that she was in on Netflix? Whatever, Pounder, Dumpling. I was thinking
Pounder.
I was thinking Pound Cake. I don't know why.
Pound Cake, Dumpling.
I'm fat, whatever.
It's all the same thing.
So yeah, so this is crazy shit. Basically, all right. So the invisible creatures reminded me a little of The Happening.
What's that? Did I watch that?
Yes, that's one of the M. Night Shyamalan movies. Remember with the wind, and then it like makes people kill themselves? You've never seen that? Well, you hate M. Night Shyamalan.
No.
Okay,
I don't think I've seen that.
All right, so Mark Wahlberg's in it, and there's a bunch of famous people in it. So this crazy thing happens where basically the environment attacks, and like the wind comes, and then you get hit by like the breeze or the wind or whatever thing, and it immediately makes you want to kill yourself. So in a very small way, maybe a kind of a big way, it reminded me of The Happening. Only they made it creatures and not the environment. People either loved it or hated the movie. But anyway, these invisible creature demon things are making people kill themselves. So, and then Sandra Bullock gets saved and a woman dies and sits in the car and gets burned to death. And who was her husband? John Malkovich.
Who's that?
Millennial. Like one of the greatest actors of all time. Also did a lot of Broadway.
Allegedly.
He's going to watch this and get pissed. They even did a movie about him called Being John Malkovich.
I've never heard of his name.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. So anyways, creatures, I'm glad they didn't show them. They said that they were going to shoot a scene that was going to show the creature, which would have been horrible.
Probably. But they do. I think what they did with the drawings...
There was a scene, supposedly, that Mallory was going to see one of them, but not be affected. But they described the creature very briefly as a snake-like Medusa creature with a baby face. And she said, I can't do that. I will laugh. I won't be able to stay in character. So they cut it.
Well, that kid, was it the kid? The kid did those drawings of what looked like demons and creatures and things like that. So that kind of... And each one was different. So.
No, that was the guy.
Yes, that was the guy. But either way, it gives you a general... Like, he was obviously painting... He was... Oh, yeah. The crazy guy.
Yeah.
When... What's his name was locked up in the closet. John Malkovich.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. He's like...
Okay.
Basically like... See, motherfuckers, I told you not to let him in. Look, now he's making everybody see. You have to see. It's beautiful. But those drawings, each one was different. It was a different creature. It was a different demon or whatever it was. So that kind of... That, to me, that gave me an idea of what it is. It reminded me of, like, H.P. Lovecraft type demons. Like, there was, like chicken heads and human bodies and things like that. Like, weird shit.
That's spooky.
It was very spooky. But then you see that, like, clear blur real quick. And then you still saw them. You couldn't, like, oh, we'll look at it through CCTV. It's digital. It'll be fine.
Like, they try to look through the Asian guy, try to look through the camera.
Yeah,
Didn't work. It still affected him.
I can't see him. And what's his fucking name? Shit.
Asian guy from Jurassic World. Everyone will know who it is.
Yeah, no, okay.
That's all you have to say.
It's better if you do Asian guy from Special Victims Unit.
I've never. I don't
Law and Order Special Victims. Have you ever seen anything? Are you alive?
I'm dead.
Anyway, he was on like 17 years of Special Victims Unit.
No, he was in Jurassic World.
That's not the only thing he was in.
He made the Indominus Rex. Right.
Anyway, so fucked up movie, and then apparently there's a rapper, one or two rappers that are actually in that movie, and I don't know what their names are because I don't listen to rap.
Rapper 1 and Rapper 2.
I think it was the white guy, the young white guy, when they were in the house close to the beginning of the movie, and I think the African American guy that she ended up hooking up with and falling in love with, I think that was another one.
Tom's not coming.
Tom's not coming. He's dead. So I think that both of those guys were like rappers or something.
That's wiggly.
But I kind of think, because I looked at it later, the white guy, the young white guy that might be the rapper.
Okay.
I think it was...
tatted up. I think it was...
Yes! I think that's the guy that had the big beef with Eminem recently.
Oh.
What's it? Fuck, I forgot his name. He's actually really good. I heard some of his music. I'm not normally the type of person to listen to that stuff at all, but it was actually really good.
It's tip of the tongue.
I don't know. Anyway, so I think that was him.
I'll remember in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we'll remember it like after the video or whatever. So yeah, back and forth, people dying.
I loved everything about it.
I loved everything about it. I liked that they couldn't look at anything. They had to use their own senses. And then twist at the end. Ha! There's a whole colony of blind people. Go fuck yourself. We weren't affected because we don't see.
But it's interesting. At first, I thought it was just going to be another apocalypse movie, so I didn't really want to watch it. but then it showed like the creatures were making it happen, and then I was interested, and then I didn't want to watch it without you, but you were at work, so I started watching it, and I was like already halfway done, and then I had to stop, and then I said I would wait for you.
And then you lied.
But then I finished it
You
because
lied.
I couldn't stop because
you're a
it was
liar.
so interesting.
You lied. Liar. You're like, oh, let's finish watching the movie. By the way, I finished watching it. I'm sorry, girl.
Scared the dogs.
You scared the babies.
I couldn't stop watching
How could you do that?
It was so interesting, and
a lot of people don't want to. I keep seeing all over the internet. People don't want to watch it because it's such a big thing. They're like, I'm not going to be in the band.
This isn't The Last Jedi, right? Go watch it. It has no reason to
Get out of the house.
It has no reason to have hate.
No, it's a really good movie.
Unless you watch it and you don't like it, then that's fine.
It's a really good movie, and it wasn't just Netflix. It came out in select theaters, which probably means...
Well, it's a Netflix original.
Yeah.
But they did show it in some theaters.
Probably in like LA and New York and bigger areas like that.
I would have gone to see it.
I would have gone to see it. I would have gone to see it just because of Sandra Bullock. Anything she's in is
her
good.
hair. She was like...
Her hair looks like shit.
What?
She was in an apocalyptic scenario. Her hair wasn't done up.
She just has long hair, and then she had...
A lot of ladies have long
hair. And then she had short hair. But it's like silky and it's nice, and I wanted to touch it.
She uses good product.
She does.
We should write we should tweet her. What kind of hair product do you use?
I like that she tweeted a picture and was like, stop sending me this shit.
Oh, yeah.
And it was her trying to hit a piñata blindfolded.
There are so many Birdbox memes, it's ridiculous.
I love it.
But the movie's definitely worth it. Oh, let's not forget the speed bumps. Oh, those are just potholes. They're just speed bumps. No, motherfucker, you're running over bodies. Straight up, you are running over bodies. And you hear squish, crunch, squish. That was actually pretty cool.
It's so interesting. It's hard to put into words how unique it was too. I've never really seen a movie exactly like that. And I loved it.
It felt like they took like a lot of different elements from a lot of different genres of horror and put them all together, but it didn't seem like a horror movie. It seemed like a suspense movie, like a thriller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There wasn't a lot of gore. There wasn't a lot of other crap in it. It's just like, okay, well, this is happening. This seems kind of like you know what's going to happen, and then it doesn't really happen. It's a different thing altogether. Like the dude in the fridge.
There was someone in the fridge?
Remember when they were in the supermarket and there was the guy in the back?
No, he was just in the back.
Yeah, but somebody locked him in. Oh, no, they didn't lock him in. He couldn't get in.
He was in, like, the loading dock area.
Yeah, but he couldn't get back in. It was locked.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'm like, oh, God, because we're going from, like, scene to scene to scene.
Yeah, it's not adding up. Anyways, it's amazing. I rate it 5 out of 5 bird boxes.
What? So we were going to put a box on the table with a bird, but we don't have any birds.
So I thought porg in a shoebox?
We don't have anything at all. By the way, it's New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year's, everyone.
Yeah, you may hear some fireworks.
Yeah, there's some fireworks going on. I'm kind of waiting for the girls to start barking.
Just like that. Wow.
That's how they do it.
You're going to get them riled up, see.
Bobby. Come here, Bobby. Say hi.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you can't on the table, Bobby. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. Oh, my little girl.
Okay.
Daddy just cleaned this. So, I don't even remember the last movie she did. Sandra Bullock. Was it the one with Ryan Reynolds and Betty White? What was it called? Where Ryan Reynolds was her assistant. She was a total bitch.
I don't think I've ever watched that.
Yes, you have.
But it probably
Yes,
I didn't watch it. We watched it behind the scenes of it when they were backstage.
What's the name of that movie? Why is it when we talk about movies and I can always remember every detail, we get in front of here and then I can't remember anything?
Google it.
And somebody's probably watching going, oh, it's this one. I don't want to fuck.
The first thing I always think of is Miss Congeniality, but that's way long ago. Yeah. And then I think The Blind Side.
I don't think I've ever seen
which
that.
was based off of whatever.
What was it based off of?
Real events. A family who adopted a kid.
There's just that's it.
Google it.
So
do yourself a favor and watch it.
And regardless of any comments that you might see on the RANTGEIST Facebook page, you should watch it. It's a good movie. It's not, you won't at the end of it be like, oh my god, that's an hour and a half of my life I'll never get back. It was actually really good.
I think it's 2 hours.
Is it 2 hours?
I think so.
Well, maybe it is 2 hours. So, also we're playing around with ideas of actually getting a screen up and like almost like a TV monitor type of thing, and actually referencing things on the internet and talking about it and doing reaction things
or streaming
or even just like
I have a setup over there.
Like when we can't remember something, so we can immediately Google it and be like, that's what we're talking about. So we can actually show you. And 6 days. 6 days. We are getting married in 6 days at a state park. We're having a potluck barbecue.
Wedding? Oh, okay.
I was going to say potluck barbecue wedding.
Okay.
So, oh my god. All right, so what was your favorite part of the whole movie?
That's tough. Well, let me think. What is a part that I'm thinking of the most?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have to say the part when they're under the sheet and she says, even though it's joked about a lot, she's like, someone's gonna have to look down the rapids. And then the boy's like, I'll do it. She's like, no, you won't. I'll choose. And then the little girl's like, I'll do it. And then for a second, I thought she was going to be like, well, since you insisted. But no, then she was like, no one's going to look. We're going to just die.
That girl knew. That little girl.
She was awake. She woke up in the middle of the night when they got the radio call from the blind guy. So she knew that he said someone's going to have to look. So she's like, oh, fuck. Like, I'm going to have to do it. Like, she and my mama. I
figured she knew anyway. She was going to be like, yeah, I'm not her blood child. She don't give a fuck.
Right. Because the boy even was like, she doesn't trust you. So that's my favorite scene. Like, the whole, like, rapid part of it, I liked. That's what I liked.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. But I think I like the woods, too. I like that scene.
When she's running away with the kids?
Yeah, when she's running away with the kids and she's trying to get to them and the creatures are literally mimicking her voice. Like, the one kid's way over there and then another kid's, like, way over there. And she fell down that into that gully. Mm-hmm. And they're mimicking her voice in different parts of the forest, trying to get them to take their blindfold.
And then she says the story of the treetop to get the kids to go back. But you know what? I kind of have a theory.
Oh.
Do you remember?
I haven't even watched any of that theory.
When she's telling the story of the treetop, the little girl, like, looks like she's going to take her blindfold off. My theory, if they come out with another one, is that the girl, I think she did look, and she's okay, just like the guy was who ransacked their place, because he was perfectly fine.
He wasn't though.
His eyes were fine.
But then when
he was fine. I think the girl is going to act fine, and once they've established themselves inside that place, I think she's going to change her eyes, and I think she's going to kill everybody.
She's going to lose her shit.
Because the guy who ransacked their place was fine. His eyes were okay. He was talking normally, not crazy. And then when he wanted to, he changed. I think the girl really did look.
You think?
If they come out with another one.
Didn't like right before she lifted it up or just slightly lifted it up, they changed the camera shot?
Right. And then she finished. Sandra Bullock's finished the story, and then the girl went to her. Bullock.
You put Sandra Bullock's.
Bullock. Sandra Bullock. She went to her, and then she was fine. I think she turned. Birdbox 2.
I don't think they're going to know.
I think so.
You know what I'm curious about is, and I haven't watched any of the internet things at all, at all, like the theories and shit like that. I'm really curious about why those people because they didn't really go crazy. They really didn't. They were completely aware of everything. They were determined to make other people see.
I think they were. I think a part of them was taken over, like
possessed.
It was that creature's agenda was to, what they were saying, make you see the truth. Like, look. I think a part of it was they were still being controlled because their eyes were crazy.
What do you think the end game was? Like, the reason why
complete domination and having a few to be like hosts, like minions. Yeah.
Do you think it was actual like apocalypse, or do you think it was maybe aliens or something like that?
Well, a combination. I think it was aliens wanting to dominate the world by, Earth, by having hosts. And it just so happens that they coincided and people ended themselves while others didn't fear anything because that's what they saw. They saw fear, which made them commit suicide in a way. Like that one woman in the beginning, she said she saw her mother and walked in the car that was already burning. Yeah. That's their fear or sadness. So I think the people who aren't affected have no fear or sadness.
Well, I'm busy here knocking shit over. Yeah. Let's not forget kick-ass Sarah Paulson from American Horror Story.
I mean, she didn't last long. She jumped in front of a garbage truck.
Yeah, but she's such a good actor.
She was alright, but I didn't really pick up what she said. I don't think she said what she saw.
No, she was just like, "What the fuck is that?"
But she saw something, and she kept going on and on about horses. I'm like, shut up.
I don't think when I want to rewatch the movie again, definitely. But I don't think she saw anything specific other than the creature itself. I think she saw the creature because
she could have.
She saw it in the distance. She was like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Maybe.
But the look of fear in her face, like she didn't start crying with emotion immediately. It was like it started welling up in her. I mean, she looked genuinely terrified. That's why I think she's such a good actor. I wish they would put her in more movies. I mean, she's honestly one of the best actors on American Horror Story, period. And I haven't seen Apocalypse yet, so I really want to see that movie because I heard that's the best one in quite a while since Coven. Does that mean you want to end it? Because I talk too fucking much. And we didn't want to do a super long video like we normally do and talk endlessly. So, all right. 1 out of 10. What's your rating?
I already said. 5 out of 5 bird boxes. Excuse me, Miss Lady.
So, scale to 1 to 10 is the 10.
10 bird boxes out of 10. Nothing changed.
All right. I give it that too.
Whether you say 10 or 5. I like 5 like stars, except...
Okay. Like a Google review.
Whatever it is we do, we'll just say 5 out of whatever, or 4.
All right. Five bird boxes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So...
That's so hard. Why 10? What is this obsession with 10?
It's my favorite number.
I already said 5.
It's my favorite number.
I said 5.
So? Just because you say something doesn't mean...
Yes, it's true because I'm right and that's my opinion.
Okay. Whatever. Anyway, so if you haven't seen it, go see it. If you guys want to see anything, see us do anything, or review anything, or, comment below. Let us know what you think, honestly. We would love to hear opinions and things like that.
This is the end of the Birdbox video. Like, subscribe, please share it with your friends. Give us a thumbs up, please.
And don't take your blindfold off.
Oh, you're gonna die! You gonna die, motherfucker! Yeah!